Just for bums. The things we do for bums.
That is so true.
Every guy has done it. I want to do things differently from how our parents used to do it.
Yeah.
Pela, our fathers used to think sending money is enough.
Yeah.
You go to Josie, yeah, go work there by the mines, yeah, chowing berries, sending money at home. After 30 years, we find that you have another family in Joburg, and then when you only get to see the kids at home once a year. I don't want that for me and my kids, man.
Yeah.
I want to be there, bro. I want to see them grow.
Yeah, that's true. Do you know the show Shameless?
Shameless.
So it's not even on any popular streams. I saw it in Varsity. But what you were saying there about being there for your kids, I saw that in the show, because I used to think providing money for your family is more than enough. But then in the show, I've noticed that being there for them is more important than you just sending money. Even if you're there for them, but you don't have that much money to support them, it's so much important than you not being there and just sending money at home. Which is true. I understand. Like, it's very important that you just like being there for them and
be there. Yeah.
Seeing them.
That's what a colleague of mine told me. The goal is not to get filthy rich. The goal is to just be able to afford everything, that your kids will want, so that you can still be there for them. Obviously, as you get rich, you wanna get even more money.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is not like he's retired or anything. Busy there. Mass. There's always you always want more, So, but yeah, if more money comes, then what can we say? But the goal is taking care of your family, man.
Yeah,
being
that's
there
true.
for them.
Yeah,
being there for them. The money will come if it comes. If it doesn't, anyone 2 meter or lotto.
Lotto is just gambling. What are the odds?
Yeah, you're very slim, bro.
Yeah.
That thing is. But I know someone who once won the lotto. That guy was a baller.
Did he use the money wisely?
Yeah. Used to go to societies and buy everyone coke, buy everyone and then the businesses that he was investing into, like man, he invested in the chicken business,
like chicken dust. Okay.
So it was good, it was lucrative, but
yeah,
that's not a long-term thing, man.
I understand. It probably brings in like 2,000 profit,
bro. So like I feel like he didn't use his money wisely. Yeah, Marana, he was generous. Yo, it's just that when I was a kid. Bro, everyone was taking advantage, man. That's why they say if you win the lottery, don't tell anyone, not even your parents.
Yeah.
You'll just see my chair there. Spanish are those big, nice, comfy chairs.
Yeah.
Those gaming chairs.
Yeah.
Next thing, my camera is HD. You'll see the signs, but don't tell people.
Yeah, don't tell
money,
people.
Money.
Yeah.
Yo, even your parents, man. Like you should just take care of them. I'm not saying don't take care of them.
Yeah.
You take care of your parents, you take care of your family, but don't tell them that you want millions, because money changes people.
Yeah, and I've
Eh.
also found that it's important to let people think that you are broke. So
Mm.
like when people think that you have money, they will also like start asking you for favors, start asking you for loans and stuff like that. But
Yo.
and asking you out to go places with them or do stuff with them. But when people
Mm.
think you're broke, none of that is happening. Nobody is leaving, and everybody is leaving you alone. And you must try to even fool them, yeah, like just um ask for like 100 rand, even if you don't need it. But hey, boy, 100, just keep it, and then
Weep. Nah,
send
nah,
it and send it
nah.
back next week. Like, ah, boy, you saved me. You didn't even want it. You're just avoiding problems because now
You're
everybody.
onto something,
Because
man.
now every time when someone is broke or needs help, as we all are, you're the
Mm.
first person to think about because you're generous, I guess,
Yeah.
and you have the money. So
Ish.
lend me something.
And
But if I
bro,
start
that's
by
me, man.
if I start by asking you my 50 rand, man, just 50 rand to get through the week, you're like
Yeah, naturally. This one is just like me. This
yeah,
one.
it's fine. They'll never bother you. Then you're
No
living
boy, you're
well.
onto something. Yo, you're onto something, man. Cause
Bec-
me
because
yo, yo.
there's people and I'm sure you probably know them. There's people who
Mm.
and they're probably even doing the same thing that I'm talking about. There's people who we know have high end jobs or have jobs that pay well, driving nice cars, but
Mm.
we have that thought that hey, this person is always broke because we think all their money is going to the cars, the fancy houses, the other things, and at the end of the
Mm.
day, they're broke just like us. Maybe they're just portraying that to fool us
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I know some doctors that I'm thinking
Mm.
this one is broke, but we don't know. We
We
don't
game.
know.
Eh. Eh.
But
You can never know.
it's a good thing that they are projecting that I'm a broke doctor, for example, because now we never bother them, and we think
Mm.
we're in the same tax bracket. Obviously, we're not, but we think we're in the same thing. But I feel like they're doing well for themselves if they're actually pretending. If they're broke, they must
Yo, bro,
improve.
I wanted to ask you, man.
Yeah,
Bro, there's this tradition at SMU, like when doctors graduate, they
yep,
go there with fancy cars, man,
yeah,
German cars.
yeah.
Yeah, where do you guys get those cars, man?
They
Can you
buy
guys job? How much?
they buy
How much
them.
do doctors?
They buy them.
Yo, yo, how much do
um,
they earn, man?
what is this? I can't answer all the questions. I'm not a doctor, but then with the ones that are doctors, so as they graduate, like right now in December,
Mm-hmm.
um, I might be wrong, but this is what I've heard. It's possible for them to get a loan before they start working. So some people
Mm-hmm.
would buy a car right now. So they would take a loan
Yeah.
with Investec, which is their bank, and then
Mm-hmm.
they would be able to buy a car maybe 1 or 2 months in after starting work, like with the first pay slip that they get. So
Mm.
that I think it's the bank, but then it helps them to get a car because they can see how much they're gonna earn. Obviously, they're not buying it cash.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
it's paid monthly, but
Yeah.
they can see that they will be able to afford it monthly. Yeah.
Hey, bro, this.
Yeah, they call it ward rounds,
Hey.
SMU ward rounds. So they just come in and then just do like rounds around the school, and it's
Yeah,
nice. It's
yeah.
nice to see. It's even like
Yes, yo.
motivating. It's really
Hey,
nice to
man.
see. The
Every year, man.
yeah, the sad part
Mm.
would be if people are doing it just for clout, because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, man, you're going back broke, and that's not a good look, man. just for impressing
It's
us.
not a good look.
Just for impressing us.
Ah, for one day, yeah,
For one day. After that, I forgot
I'm
about
sure
your
you
car.
and you as well.
Yeah,
Tell
I
people
forgot about
forget, man.
everything. But they're there to chow the chicks as well. The students.
That one, nah. But banyana o ka se ba fetse mona o ta fela wena.
Yeah, that's true.
As I told, that's what I told myself, and ever since I said that to myself, hey, I found peace, bro.
Yeah.
I enjoy my money now. The minute you understand the value over beside o ka se ba fetse bra o ta fela wena. You'll die. Yeah, you'll die, man. Hey, people are sick out there. Hey, who's he?
Yeah. Speaking about peace, is there any? That's what I wanted to talk about. That the year has ended now, 2025. The only thing on my mind is just peace. I just want like inner peace and like happiness. That's all I want. Do you ever do any resolutions?
Yeah.
Do you ever do them, or is it something that you just like not even thinking about because I don't know, halfway through the year you stop?
So January, like in my church we fast.
Yeah.
For 21 days. So during that time I just write things that I would like, to achieve for that year.
Okay. Did you write them this year?
Yeah, I did.
How many ticks did you have? It's still alive.
We'll see them next year. Some of them we'll see them next year.
Okay.
We'll see them next year. But there was this one time, before I got my job. During that fasting, I wrote the kind of job that I want.
Yeah.
I wrote the salary that I want.
Yeah.
And the place. I wrote everything, like those three things. I wrote this. I said I want to be a software engineer in a cybersecurity space. That's the job that I'm currently doing.
And the place that you want, with the salary that you want.
And you know what was nice about it? When it happened, I actually forgot that I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Next, the following year when I was writing like my next, I don't want to call them resolutions.
I understand.
Next year, and then the following year when I was writing down, and then I was checking last year's skill review.
Yeah.
Everyone, up the salary, that's on the door to straight, bro. I was straight.
Yeah.
Because what I do is I write my resolutions here, and then I have a scripture there. And then I say I write a small prayer.
Okay.
Bottom there.
That's nice.
When all those things came together, I'm fair to everything that I asked for, everything that I wanted, I got it
without even realizing.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's what or sometimes you don't realize, or you're living in your
answered prayers.
Yes. Bro. Wait.
Yeah.
I should actually check the ones that I wrote last year. I forgot what I wrote.
Yeah.
But knowing my God, I probably got them.
Yeah.
Nah, but I didn't get a car. Shit.
My advice from one car owner, I would say don't rush into it. I'm enjoying my car. I love my car. I enjoyed driving it. I enjoyed everything about it. I love my car, even though it's not a high-end car. I really love that car. But there are times where it will require you to take out money to do things that was not in the budget,
Yeah.
and things just happen with the car. There's insurance, there's accidents, there's accidents that
Ish.
you didn't plan, that someone else did, and then the other people don't have insurance. There's damages, mechanical damages. There's service.
It's a
But
law.
yeah, but luckily service is free for the first I think it's 5 years. If it's a new car, that is, it's free.
Yeah,
But
they do it on mileage now.
yeah, so they say years or mileage. So obviously they can't say years for everyone if you're driving up and down. So they're gonna check the mileage, and then
Yeah.
with the different mileages, when you reach like 10,000, take it for service. 45,000, take it, and then as the services go, now you have to start paying, and that's just like other expenses. At times, the car just makes noise that you are not prepared for, and those are the worst. When you're just driving and you can hear there's like
No, man.
you can hear this car is different today, and you can hear no, this is money out automatically. This is just money out. But it's really nice. I won't lie, it's really nice. But then it's a investment that you really have to sit down and think about. And then if there's no need, like you can get to work quickly. You can get to the shops quickly. You can go see your friends. You can visit home without the need of a car. Take some time off. Maybe even build up the habit of, let's say maybe you want to buy a car that's like 6,000 or 7,000 per month, or
Yeah.
that's what I did. But I did it for like 3 months. So the first 3 months I would just take money out. So the first paycheck I got, I bought a TV because I wanted to put myself into a habit of, will I survive with this amount out? So I bought a TV. It was a HD TV, 11,000. So I took 11,000 out, and I wanted to see, can I survive the rest of the month? And then even with the next month, I'm just putting money aside without using it.
Yeah.
That way I can see it. Okay, this is doable. But if you are taking 11,000 out, and by by the 20 day you're struggling, you're not ready for a car. You're not ready. But I feel like it's an investment that you really have to prepare yourself for,
Yeah.
and to choose the right ones, not to go with pressure, because sometimes we might be buying cars because it's something that's hot at the moment. I luckily I got a Nissan, and Nissan are really
Very
good cars.
reliable.
Yeah, reliable cars. So I got lucky there. Yeah.
Nagata polo brawa. Of HR.
Yeah,
I suka bato.
with stuff like that, you also have to remember where you live. So I'm pretty sure you are safe, but then don't do those around Joburg. You'll go back home in a taxi. I know someone who had a Polo, and now he has an Audi because they stole his Polo.
Yo.
Yeah, obviously insurance helped him because he had a tracker and everything, but he just saw this car just comes with a lot of stigma, and so
Risk, yeah.
yeah. So he just got because the prices are. That's the thing I don't like about VWs. The prices are the same as these Audis, some BMWs, and some
Munna.
Mercedes. For a VW, it doesn't make any sense.
Yo. Golf 8R, no, it goes for 1.2 million.
Oh, listen to that. And that will probably be like basic without the specs. And then
That's full respect.
Oh, okay. But still,
But
though.
still, that's a
Still,
lot.
Yeah.
1.2 for pod hour. Eh, but the belly is not belento. Hey. Ogas Kurveganto Brava, I can't give it to your house.
Yeah.
That's the mentality. That's why most people get cars.
Mm.
Like as gents, if you wanna be financially stable, don't be peer pressured, man. Like, don't just be easily influenced. When if
Yeah.
you can block out that noise. Now you're working, you should get a car.
I
Yes.
almost got a VW, by the way. I went to We Buy Cars, so it was gonna be a second hand, and I went with my friends. They didn't pressure me into it. I just said, let's go to We Buy Cars. I want to check some cars. What I can buy. We got there, and I even posted it. My sister saw the story and she was like, "Be careful with this car because you're living in Joburg, and plus your insurance is gonna be very high. So just like be careful with this car." So I had to really think about what to get. Yeah, peer pressure. That's true.
Yeah, and most guys they've done things in J because of chance. But mfana one fresh man. Skamuja kodo. Yeah. Wabataka eye test, but she passed the eye test. Araga born how fresh. School. I gentlemen, Kasi gents are the worst. Kasi gents with this fucked up mentality, they are the worst.
Yeah,
They are the ones that you will find justifying Subusiso's actions on abusing his girl.
yeah,
Like, they'll justify those things. Not all of them, obviously, but like being in a kasi, man, growing up kokasi, it can mess up your mentality.
and you know the thing I never understand about guys is sometimes we do things to impress other guys. That's so down,
right.
though. That's so
Bro,
down.
some guys have been divorced because they went out with their cheetahs. Machita ware, we're now weak these days. Now that you're married, you're weak. I mean, at Hamas Asambi. Next thing, bro, you lose your marriage just because you wanted to impress guys. That's why I'm saying, like, if you can block out that influence, that voice from the cheaters.
Yeah.
I mean, they're your friends, really. Sometimes they'll give you valuable advice, but most of the time, cheaters just think in the moment. You know, if we're having fun now, your girlfriend is gonna see a video of you on TikTok, dancing with a baby. In Europe, Matsubat, dancing with a white baby there in Europe. So gents can influence us, man. If you can block out that noise, like if you can filter what you take from the gents and what you take from yourself, then you'd be good, man. I can't buy in life, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Apparently, when I got my first paycheck, I was thinking of a GTI, mfana. I was thinking of a GTI, but my dad put me down. How ready?
Yeah.
You're not ready for a car.
Yeah. That's nice.
Work for like 2 years or 3 years. You know. Now I wanted to buy a camera. Niggas na air fry. I don't have a washing machine. Priorities, papa. Priorities. Utoja BMW. I didn't even have a couch.
Oh, yeah, that's
By
true.
then,
Priorities, yeah.
Like you have to make sure, man, like you're stable. And at that time, I was still on a contract. Mara neginyaka koloi mfana neginyaka koloi payslip in edumela. They say qualifying does not mean that you afford.
Yeah. And now if you think about it, the car that you would have bought that time, now if you look at it, it doesn't look as nice as the new models. Yeah, cars go out of fashion really quick because there's always new models every year, and by the time you finish paying for a car, it's not worth what it's not worth the amount that someone would pay if they buy it this year. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, 2024. So someone is paying a 2019 car, let's say a BMW 2019 car, has been paying it for 5 years. The amount that they're paying is not worth how much you would pay if you go and buy it now. So now if you go and say, I need a 2019 model, you're going to pay less than someone else who's already paying so much because they bought it at its time.
Yeah.
Vehicles.
But one thing, one car that really holds its value.
Yeah. I really like the Scirocco, even though they stopped making them. I think that car is really nice.
Boy.
Yeah.
What's that? The Beetle.
Yeah.
Hey, that car, man. That car. And they brought it back. You know, it was okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing one in Headfield. It was good. It was good. But I don't know why, man. They discontinued it. Maybe because no polo fella, bro. I know get my polo le golf.
Yeah.
Those Scirocco's and they were not selling.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. They were not selling in South Africa. In South Africa, Belly and a polo. Aye. Combo. And girls love polos, bro.
Yeah.
Girls love polos. Like that one. Aye. I've seen it in future. I've seen it when I'm driving my dad's car. Suddenly gonna some juice. You don't even have to talk. Just know your seat or hey. How about the VW should sponsor Beddies, man. Beddies. That if you can check, most guys bought their cars because they wanna
bag one.
Beddies. Hey, man, women hold this economy, man. We buy beer to impress them.
Yeah.
Everything we do to impress them.
Yeah.
So they should be sponsored by polos, by VW.
Yeah, my roommate used to say, girls have so much power over us and they don't even realize it. They have so much. They don't even notice it.
You can find yourself in a very dangerous car, see there. Just to see her. Not to be Alex Nissan. And then you go out running. That's for bums. The things we do for bums.
That is so true.
Every guy has done it. I almost died for someone that I wasn't even dating.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then this guy came. The guy also wanted her.
Was the guy older?
So he also wanted. So when he saw me with I'm there working my things there.
Yeah.
I'm working with Pierre is working behind us.
Yeah.
Pierre sees this car coming. Mutrafu fella ka raba blob. I choose. So I almost died for this girl. Kiss.
I understand. I've been in this almost the same situation, but there wasn't any other guy. When you mentioned there, she did. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I really appreciate you taking the time to spend with us. And as always, please take care of your body. It is the only place that you have to live.